So right now let's start the marking the levels of the DNPFC at 24,475. Good level to look for. Can I just 24,475, 24,475, 475. That's the DNPFC. Okay. That's the first DNPFC. For the next one, that is 27,350. So 27,350, 37,350. Okay. So divergence indicator, massive 1 hour divergence happening. That is a massive 1 hour divergence is happening right now. Sorry. Yes. What the fuck is this, man? That was the divergence from the market. Okay, from this point. And now we are having the divergence are happening now, which is a bit concerning. If you see, our roadmap has given you really nice trades. One scalp here, then second scalp here, second scalp towards here, probably. Yes, that is almost 1.26%, and this is almost 20.27%. So these two scalps is much better and good. And if you have taken the right side of the trade, apart from the short scalping, if you are a perma bear, best one is this one. Like I already said in the room, that look for a passive long entry from the key level. So if you have already taken this key level entry, believe me, you are doing really good at this point. From this buy side liquidity of the relatively equal highs, you can say relatively equal highs, and the buy side liquidity, you have really done a good job at this point if you have already took that trade. And apart from the, if you ask me what are the confluences, the best confluence is the internal low and the internal high of this range particularly, so has been formed. You see from the optimal trade entry, that's another confluence for you. Need to pen this black save as OTE. Yes, safe. If you are wondering, well, what are the levels for the optimal trade entries, you can just take a screenshot of these values that's been given here, so you can set your own template for the for the opening for the optimal trade entry. Optimal trade entry from body to body also play out, but if you want to take wick to wick, you can also do wick to wick as well, like you see here. So if I hide all of these things, for example, if I delete everything, this box as well, now you see from this point, internal low, internal high, you see that optimal trade entry give you a really good confluences along with our key level for a scalp scalp long. That has been take profit 1 has been hit here, like you see TP1 has been hit, TP2, TP3 is also aligned with the DNPOC at 24,475. So what is coming next is, that it's really makes sense. The odds are really high for the 24,475, and our level of interest 24,955. That is the 101 extension from this point. I'll show you how I marked that 101 extension level. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so let me delete this now. Okay, so I'm gonna extend it towards here. This, if you have taken this long entry from the key level, because I always say whenever our level market structure shift, that is the indication on our side that is this is a long. You see here that is flipped into support, and really beautiful support here, and after that making this flipping into support, it gives you really nice uptrend bounce, like you see here, this 3%, 3.5, 3.4% bounce. It's really a good trade if you have followed our footprints that we are telling you since many days. We also did that same analysis at this point, and the same analysis we did at this point. So like you see in our group, the gorilla has already told you all about this analysis that we did on the previous price action, and our target was already given like on this buy side liquidity, and it's hit exactly to the dollar after the flipping the MSS into support. And now similarly we have really good target here. This 24,955 is our target, 24,475, that is the daily naked POC. That's the high volume has been traded at this point. So this is our area of interest, and if you ask us more about it, we have really nice confluences here. That is you see at this point we have a really nice swing failure pattern aligned with our DNPOC. So we can just turn it into this white line as a key level. Key level, okay. So this is the bottom. Okay. So, and if you ask me more about it, we have really nice levels. 8-hour level here. Okay, we have a really nice equal highs, relatively equal highs at this point, you see. So this is our buy side liquidity plus this is our relatively equal highs of the macro range. So a lot of things here, and you can consider it as a swing failure pattern as well. So we have a lot of levels to mark in this critical zone, because Bitcoin is entering into this critical level right now. So we all need to take really good cautiousness at this point. As you can see, if we range pull, we have a POC at 23,939. You can mark that level as well if you want. The maximum levels you mark is maximum profit you can make, you know. The precision, the accuracy, it comes along with the hard work and finding the maximum points, maximum horizontal levels that you can take from the charts, you know. These are the hidden gems. You just need to scratch them. You need to do hard work to find them, and if you find them, you are really good to go, you know. See, both of them is been here. This is the high volume node as well, becoming a range high volume node as well. So I'm just marking it as a high volume node as well. Okay, so you see we have a good do we have any order block? No, we don't have any order block right now here. And this is a really price efficient movement. We don't have any you can say the fair value gap, the imbalance in this zone. You see this is a really precise efficient price action without any fair value gap. So this is really a good sign for a point of interest, you know, point of interest for the price action that we are witnessing right now. That's the DNPOC having the low volume node as well here. Okay, so we can just, if you want for more confluences, you can just mark, you can just write it down on your charts, low volume nodes. Okay, a 24k weekly NPOC. Yeah, I'm just heading from daily towards weekly, step by step. Okay, so I'm just marking the levels right now for the potential reversal. So this range is really important for us. If we come back into this range, that is, I think, in my opinion, we already reclaimed the range here at the key level. This after the key level bounce, we can say that we are in this range now. We are back into this range, and the POC make really sense to get tapped anytime, sooner or later, tomorrow, today, tonight. It's really makes sense that we can have a hit here. So because we reclaimed this value area high from this point, and this point, we reclaimed all of them. So reclaiming it and get accepted into this range, we need to tap the POC. If we reclaim that POC, the plan validate towards the 24,955 area that we just discussed earlier. See here, having the 8-hour level as well and the relatively equal high. So it's possible that if price reclaim back into this range like this, we can just wick down like this, seeing failure of this equal highs, or probably not, probably will just go upside. So it's just depend on the reaction. If we have a really nice sign of reaction here as a weakness, then we can say our plan is really validated. And if we see there is no sign of weakness here, then we can say the more upside is really possible at the moment. And we have the early pivot at 26,000 something. Let me just take a look at this early China and Bybit pivot if we can. Trading station is probably at 24, 25 something. So apart from the trading station, if we just look the China pivot and Bybit pivot, it's come along at 1,755 and 26,724. So we can just mark it on our chart as well. 26,755. 26,755 China pivot. That is the high of this candle. Yeah, China pivot is usually the high of the candles. So what next? Okay, you must be wondering what these circles are. So I'll show you the simple what I am up to is, like you see here on 3-month chart, I pull this Fibonacci levels. See, I pull this Fibonacci levels from this 3-monthly candle. This imbalance is having here, and this is the aggressive impulsive candle. I just took that and I found that the if I just inverse it, like for example here, you see the imbalance is not filled yet. Okay, so now you see here 382 level exactly hit to the dollar. Okay, then what happened next is you can see here we get a bounce on July 2021. Oh, sorry, July 2022. We get a really nice three-month candle exactly towards 786, which is the level of 25,225. Okay, that having the unfinished business here. You see some kind of unfinished business here. So what I feel that there is a high chances that this 3-month candle can take out the unfinished liquidity towards 25,255 as well, or the next 3-month candle. But let's say stick to this candle because we have 2 months left for this quarter candle to close. So there's high chances that we can just pump up, take this high, deviate above this high, and then we can say that this candle is going to retrace back. Okay, either this candle or the next 3-month candle can retrace back. But if you see from my point of view, I don't see this candle as a sign of weakness on 3-month. I know it's too early to say anything because it's really, 2 months is left. I know this. 2 months is left for this candle to close, but still, having said that, the first month of this candle is really, really, really healthy right now. So I can't just say that it's a point of weakness or it's a point of a swing short. So I can't say that because the procedure the process right now is healthy. The market is healthy right now as per the candle indication. So if we deviate above it like 786, then we see some kind of high rejections, impulsive downside movements like 5%, 10% move in just one single Marubozu candle, then I can say that it's a time of profit taking and looking for a swing shot. And there is high probability that this remaining 2 months can be volatile for long traders, can be volatile for those who are trying to long and trying to catch the falling knife. Probabilities are higher because Q1 is money making time for market makers, for the institutions. So this was just extra confluence. So if you say, I will just hide all of these levels to make the chart less messy less messy. So just it's really I'm not organized right now on the charts. Okay, so now you will be not much annoyed with the levels. So we get the levels from this previous range, so I'm just gonna delete it now. And what we will be looking for, yeah, the higher time frame pull. The high time frame pull. Okay, so the high time frame pull, our value area high is coming at this point, so we need to take it as a confluence as well. This is our another confluence that we are going to find from the volume profile perspectives. I'm gonna pull as much as I can to find the cluster of value area highs, as much as clusters as possible. That will be our high area, high point of interest area. Okay, so right now I got 3 clusters at this point, back and forth. So check the settings, value area volume, let's make it 75, 80. Yeah, so it's better to just rename it as a value area high as well. Macro value area high. Okay, along with the key level because of the swing failure level. Okay, remember this. I'm gonna delete all of them. Now let's take some Fibonacci magic pulls from the highs to the lows, if it's possible to add the replay at this point, because I don't want the leggy chart. Okay, so 382 is coming at 25,929. Okay, so reverse it. Okay, oh, nice. 618, and the golden pocket is coming at the China pivot as well. So the point of interest here. Also we have the imbalance, pretty good imbalance here, you see. So need to mark this imbalance here as well. The imbalance candle has been marked. The on 8-hour time frame. Let's see on 12-hour time frame. Do we have any imbalance here? Yes, we have the bigger imbalance, but most of them has been filled already, in my opinion. No, not yet, not yet. But if we take it at this point, this high, then it's aligned with the relatively equal highs and the golden pocket. Do we have any other? Yeah, we have a small imbalance here, but I'm not gonna count in right now. I'm just gonna why I am finding the imbalance in on the higher time frame, because two things you need to know about, and we're gonna put the courses lesson on this on our website as well, because the higher the time frame for imbalances and for order blocks, remember this, the higher time frame, the more effective it will become. You know, the lesser time frame, the lower time frame, the less effective it will become, because we have tested this strategy on higher time frame and it is more effective than lower time frame. That is the reason why I am saying this, that order blocks and imbalances tend to get filled more likely on the higher time frame rather than on lower time frame, because lower time frame having lots of imbalances and the order blocks, and it's really hard to find the most effective one, which will be, because it's kind of, you know, probability of 50% or lower that one of them gonna get failed or one of them gonna get tapped and get a bounce. So if you want to know which is the most effective order block to get a bounce and get a reaction from, then the answer is the higher time frame. High time frame order block imbalances are the answer of your question to get a massive reactionary move to catch. Okay, so let's stick to this 4 hour. Because Okay. First is this now. From this, like if you, I'm taking the Fibonacci extension from this low, this high, and this recent low. So as for the market structure, is shifting from the lower highs, lower lows towards the higher highs, higher lows. So I'm expecting to see for the Fibonacci extension point of view, that what is the most probable level to to see. So right now 27,800. Okay. Okay. Now let's get back to the weekly. We have a weekly level here, horizontal weekly level. You can mark it on your charts. Bottom. Okay. Now let's see the weekly POCs if there is any. Right now there is a little POC on 1 hour time frame at 23,918. If someone wants to take a scalp, you can just do it on 23,009 on 1 hour time frame. Literally. To close it. Yes. Where is it? 23,900. 23,900 POC. $900, yeah. Already marked there, range POC. But the reaction is now weak. I mean the reaction, the sign of weakness is not present after this reaction. So I can't say that it's a nice area to look for a short trade. But as far as our potential short scalp is concerned, it could be a good area to look for a short trade, you know. Yeah. Weekly PFC at 22,860. 22,860. Yeah, this is our key level area, and it's having really nice support from the weekly PFC as well, the recent weekly PFC, and below it we have 21,000. So I'm not gonna look for it right now until we see some short scalp trade, short swing trade. So okay, that's really beautiful, really beautiful. Weekly POC at 23,970. 23,970 has been tapped, I think. Yes, through 970. Weekly naked PFC. Whoa, beautiful. Exactly to the dollar. Yummy. How I missed this fucking shit, bro. I missed it. The confluences on this one. Okay, so find the next one for the upside at 29 and 30,000. Fucking shit. That's fucking huge. I'm not gonna mark the 30k POC right now because we have to reclaim this relatively equal high first with a good sign of strength. Then I will be looking for more upside levels. Then I will give you good levels to look for in the premium section, but not now because we need to see these signs, you know. We need to see the reactions first. So it's better to stick to level right now, those level to level. Let's go back to the monthly. 29. There's a high volume notes at monthly 23,985, 23,985, 23,985. Yeah, around this area. This is the high volume notes plus high volume POCs weekly and daily. So that's monthly. Oh my god, it's big area, man. Big area. Our key level is really a big area, has become a big area now. Shit, things are looking really interesting now. Now I'm gonna take a analysis on TPO. Having a selling tail here. Okay, that is organized now, and the value area high at 23,637. 23,637 is the value area high, and the value area low at 23,162. I think the best TPO template I have, like the best TPO analysis for me is the Quant Tower. Quant Tower has really nice levels. You see here, it's being supported, the value area high. That is the volume POC, and that is the mid of the profile. You see, the midpoint of the profile. That is the TPOC here, like 23,206. Okay, so this is your point of interest right now, 23,208. If it comes down, 23,208, ballpark having the, yep, here we go. Now we have an order block here. This is the point of interest now. Fucking shit. OV plus what we have TPOC, okay. If you are looking for scooping up some long trade, this is your area of interest. You can have a long trade from here for more upside. Take the stop loss below the MSS, below the MSS, taking the stop loss makes sense. Or you can just take the stop loss below the key level for more secure trade, to not get stopped out quickly. So we have 1, 2, and this 3, and this is our 4th trade if it happens, as per the order block and the TPOC. Yes, TPOC and the 30 minutes order block as well here. 30 minutes doji order block. This is really big confluence. We have 2 order blocks, 1 hour and 30 minutes order block, aligned with our TPOC of this range, of this recent today's range. So possibly we're gonna get filled here. I mean, like filled on our entry, because we have a CME, BTC. 239 weekly MPOC, nice. It was front run on Bybit. How is this possible? I don't think so. It's front run. Okay, so the CME BTC is 23,260. That is your confluence. We are above it right now. We are at 23,779. We are here right now. Something. Yep. Here we go. And then the gap is to the downside. And if the gap is the downside at 23,260, then you have a really good confluences for another scalp long or swing long probably. 23,260, 23,260. 260 is your CME gap. Okay, so your CME gap area. So below this we can get wick to the order block, and we can just have a look at this, like something like this. Something like this, or just like this. So take a screenshot of this setup if you can, or I will post it in the group right now for all of you. What is the level? With this level, trend base Fibonacci extension. Okay, that was the Fibonacci extension. Okay. So, yep, here we go. Come on. Now we have it. Okay. Posted this. Okay, so you were saying that Monina, that we have a front run POC. I don't think so. This is front run, is it? Okay, I got it. I got it now. I got it now. It's front run. Yeah. He's right. He's right. Bybit USDT has front run the POC. Yeah, it's front run. This is called the unfinished business. Unfinished business. Let's do this. Unfinished business. Igor style. So we got our confluence, you know, for the target. Like possibly we're gonna come here. Let's do this now from the internal low to this internal high. We're gonna find the optimal trade entry if we can. Okay, the optimal trade entry is coming at our stop loss, and if I take it from the key level at this point, yeah, the key level, so it coming into the point of interest that we discussed. So I think this makes sense now. Yeah, this one make more sense rather than this one, because this has been played out already. I have another technique as well, but I think I need to hide it from you all right now. Or should I play it? Okay, let's not hide anything from my members. They are my soul right now because they are running the group. So I don't think so it's really good to hide from you. This doesn't make any sense to hide anything from you all. 0.5 of this mini range. We hit our 1341 127 pocket, and this remained untapped right now, which is 24,000 159 118. And if I take this sorry, what the hell is this? Okay, so if this mini range and let's do this from the micro perspective. Too high here, range low to range high. Okay, I'm just giving you an edge right now. Top-notch analysis. Range high to low. Okay, now find the mini range that is from this point. I say this mini range to equal highs. Okay, this equal high that we just did it. Okay, so now let's find the overlapping of the profile is at this point, at this weekly and key level, and this 8-hour level. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark our HR boxes. You see, this is our analysis that we usually do, but you guys know it now. So this is our HR box. Hedgers box. Okay, Hedgers box. Don't tell it to anyone. Poof. Gonna make this stream private. From public to private. Okay, so confluences area 1 for the scalp swing long. I would say that it's a swing long. I won't say that it's scalp is 7%, 5%, 7%. So it's better to take it as a swing trade rather than the scalp. Okay, so if price comes down to fill the CME gap tomorrow, then the high chances that we just like do something like this. Okay, the structure is 1 2 3 4 5, probably the diagonal. If not diagonal, if not a diagonal, then it could be 1 2. What are the sub counts of this mini sub wave? Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. 2. If this is the 2, then the 4 should not comes down. And if it's a diagonal, then it makes sense to breach the second wave. So 1 2 3 4 5. In my opinion, it's a diagonal. Yeah, it's more likely a diagonal structure, because you know it's kind of a diagonal right now. It looks like a diagonal. Yep, it's look like a diagonal structure, so I can say it's a diagonal wave structure. If you are not familiar with the diagonal structure, you can just Google it on diagonal wave structure. Okay, you see here, elite wave diagonal structure. That is called diagonal structure, leading diagonal. Okay, so you are more familiar now with the diagonal 1 2 3 4 5. So if you see here the 1 2, like for example, from the technical analysis of the elite wave, 3 here, or maybe 3 here, 4 5. Okay, we can do this like 1 2 3 4, sorry, 3 4 5, something like this as well. So it made more sense the 1 2 3 4 5, because we have sub counts of 3 remaining, which is like 1 2 3 4 5. Sorry, 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 2 4 5 1 2 3. Yes, 1 2 3 4. That is our 5. The whole count of this 3 wave. Then 1 2 3, and this is our like our 4 and 5 from here, from 3 to 4. Then can 5. So it makes sense. It's a diagonal. You know, the diagonal is really hard to predict, but it's really makes sense to consider this diagonal move. Okay, if this is a diagonal, we can have a really nice rejection like this. We can have a really nice rejection from this leading diagonal after finishing the wave 5. We can have a good reactionary move as a correction ABC, and to then make a move to the upside. Like for example, if this 5 is ending here, if it's 5 is ending here, okay, then we can have a something correction like this, A B C, something like this, and then we can say we can move to the upside like this, more upside. Okay, after ending the leading diagonal structure. So possibly more downside, like impulsive A, then B, then C. C could be more downside. I'm not saying that it's just like here, but it could be more downside like here. But it depends. I will do the analysis of the corrective wave later. Right now I'm not doing it at the moment. I'm just giving you an example that what are the probabilities, price note. Okay, so this is your analysis of the leading diagonal from the elite wave perspective. Okay, bro. Now Now this trade really makes sense as if it goes here, comes down, and then pumps to the upside. And right now we have a potential short scalp level at here. Then we have the range POC, high volume node, a weekly and naked POC. So it's really makes sense to retrace back down and fill the imbalances, order blocks, because it's a really high amount of resistance in this area. So I think it make more sense because I have an analysis on dollar index, you know, from if I can show you the dollar index analysis here, because what I am expecting is a bounce on dollar index. That's why I am saying this. That's why I am pretty much not so bullish right now. I am expecting retracement in traditional market and crypto. Like it will be much more like for the correction towards our area of interest that we have just discussed right now. So here we go. You see we have a previous weekly level up there. If I can show you in the indicator why I'm saying this. Previous weekly last week high, you see last weekly high, and the relatively equal high as as well. So I am targeting right now this one, previous weekly high, untapped liquidity. It is relatively equal highs, untapped liquidity, plus it's a kind of buy side liquidity as well. So previous weekly high, relatively high untapped liquidity, and the buy side liquidity as well. So this is high chances that dollar can make a bounce, take this, and then comes down again, like kind of a chop market structure. Right now it's really a choppy move here. It's really in the regression right now. Regression trend you see here. It's a regression trend right now. So it make a really more sense to break out, trap the traders, and then comes down. Let's see the Monday highs and Monday lows. Previous Monday highs, Monday lows need to be marked on this. This is Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Monday high, Monday low, and previous Monday high, Monday low. Mondays, just not so obvious. Okay. Swing failure pattern is unfilled. I mean, like it's untapped right now. It's really untapped. If I just take the Fibonacci point from, okay, so this is the 0.5 here. We are in the range. Yes, we are in the range right now. This is the premium, and you can say it's the premium zone. premium and discount. Premium. Discount. If you know this logic of premium and discount, below 0.5, this is the discount area right now, and this is the premium area right now. So what I'm expecting is, if we flip this 0.5, then this relatively equal highs and the previous weekly high and tap liquidity is the area of interest to tap on. So this is the range right now in the dollar coin index. I'm not expecting something like this. If you are saying, I'm not expecting this right now until we just take the liquidity, and then the possibility can make sense like this, but not right now. Possibilities are like 50-50 at the moment, because we are below this 0.5 level. If this makes sense, like if we on lower time frame, if we reclaim it, then it makes sense. Okay, so let's take the Fibonacci golden pocket. Okay, the golden pocket is also aligned here. Okay, and the 786 is to the upside. So our next level of interest is this buy side liquidity with the GP and BSL. Okay, so now you just need to go on the lower time frame and expect something from dollar index to save us from bears, because bears can attack at any time. If dollar breaks all these levels, then bears will strike on crypto and traditional market 100%. Look at this. This is the point of control here as well. On dollar index, you see equilibrium. Now I might mark it like equilibrium and POC. Okay, these two confluences. Look at this: two confluences here, two confluences here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 confluences to the upside. Okay, this is how the thought process. This is the thought process of my trading style. Okay, I'm not gonna give you a big mouth, but this is my trading style. I don't believe in kind of idiotic things of following the news is manipulations, crypto Twitter. I don't believe in all this shit. I just analyze, make my plan, make the invalidations and validations, and I'm all good. I don't believe in this kind of shit. Like moon boys are always hyping up the Twitter and their discords, like, oh, the bulls are coming, oh, the bears are coming, oh, we're gonna have a really nice nuke to the downside. This is all bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Don't look for them. Just cut their noises. Cut the noises. The much you cut the noises, the better you will become. So we have the volume imbalance here, volume gap. You see, I'm gonna mark it. So yes, volume imbalance is another confluence. Look how many confluences I just found in just couple of minutes. This is how you are going to trade your plan and plan your trade, and this is your thought process. Range value yellow. Okay, now I'm gonna remove this. Shit. So far we have a really nice really nice support above this weekly level that has been flipped right now. So what I am looking is like something like this on like on Monday, maybe here like this. If you reclaim it like this, okay, I'm expecting something this. If not, then this should be something like this. These are the scenarios I am looking for in dollar index, and if it happens, then our plan for Bitcoin to come into our point of interest and the order block, that can validate and fill the CME gap as well. So I'm posting this dollar index plan for tomorrow in the group as well, so we will see what's gonna happen next. Okay, just need to make it more visible for all of you, so I'm just setting it. Okay, now yeah, much better. So let's do this. Okay, pasting it here for dollar index plan for Monday, that can validate our longs, the CME gap and confluences area given in the BTC chart and live stream. Okay, it's better now. It's understanding. Yeah, that's fine. Facts. Secret is safe. Thank you, my brother. You are the only one watching it right now, and the rest of the guys are sleeping, and they are saying that save. Oh my God, save this stream for us. We want to watch it later. Fucking shit, man. They always look for the signals. They don't do their own hard work to practice. The practice makes the man perfect. They're not even practicing everything. You're just not gonna put efforts and times. Just looking for signals is bullshit, bro. Bullshit. I know nobody will watch this long live session. Only those who want to learn, want to do something in their lives, they want to become big, they want to become successful. Only those guys gonna look for the hunger for the content, hunger for the knowledge, hunger for the learning. Those boys gonna look for this stream. Else nobody gonna bother to take a look on this long hour, 1 hour live stream. When they see this is 1 hour, they're gonna just flip their asses and sleep. And that's how you end up flipping burgers in McDonald's. So I'm finding the value imbalances. Oh, sorry, volume imbalances right now. Is there any volume imbalance here? So that is aligned with our confluence area for the long setup. If you miss, oh, I already missed. I missed this setup. I closed my shorts here, but I didn't took that long trade. Honestly, that was my because my rules not to trade on weekend. Saturday Sunday is my family time, so I don't usually trade. So that's why I missed this long. And now what I am trying to do is I'm trying to find a good entry point to ride this further upside. That's what I'm doing right now, and I'm finding more confluences as far as the volume imbalances is concerned. Apart from the elite wave perspective that we just did, like short time back, now what I'm trying to find is volume imbalance. Volume balance is really good technique to look for, you know. Okay, so we only have the POC here. We don't have any imbalance here right now. It's better to just take the imbalance from this point. Now we don't have it. Oh yes. I have it. This is the bigger than the upside, yes. Because of the, you know, why I am unable to see that, because I make it harder to see. You see here? Now it is more visible, this one. So this is the okay, this is the volume imbalance here. The mini imbalance, but it's not so big for the confluence. But let's mark it on the chart. I know it's really can give good result later on. Okay, so just mark it as much as possible, having the wick here as well. The change of character, yep, change of character at this point. COCH CO what the fuck is O? Yeah. Okay, so yep, makes sense. The break of a structure. I think the chart gonna be very messy for basic people to understand it. So I'm just refraining myself to do a lot of things on the chart right now, because it will be really hard for me to explain it later on to the noobs and the basic people, because they will be panicking in the room. What is this, what is that, how to do, how to long, how to short, what are the level, what are the interest point of interest. So it's I don't want to make a lot of, you know, levels to mark on the chart right now. Do you guys remember this one, the Fibonacci extension pull of the pennant? That was the pennant. One, one, two, three. You see, 1.618 exactly to the dollar has been typed of this pennant. Like I did it before, like this one of this pennant. So I measured this one, like 1, 2, 3. I got this one, 1.618, and it's really reactive right now. It's really reactive. It's really good for traders. We have a really nice retest of the triangle, and then price is moving back up. That's not even bearish. Not even bearish. Yeah, I can't say it's bearish right now. It's too early to judge. It's too early to say anything about bearish scenario. It's not bearish right now. Not bearish right now. Keep repeating it. Not bearish right now. Don't trap yourself into a fucking bad position right now. People are shorting this shit like crazy. I see them. They are hoping for a big short trade, but this is not the case right now. As far as the spot CVD is concerned, like I told you earlier, I know it's not a right time to look for good long targets, good long swing trade, but still this short squeeze is not done yet. It's not done yet. I'm telling you, it's not done yet. It has to take much liquidity upside, like you see here. These are the data. These are the good data that you can rely on to validate your bias. That bullshit I am talking about right now, it's not bullshit. You see this. Why I'm saying that? As far as the CVD is concerned, the spot CVD of Coinbase, we are entering into a critical area. Okay, so longs are endangered right now, but the short squeeze is not done yet. That's what I'm trying to say. Short squeeze is not done yet. You see here the data of all of these exchanges, and now you see here the liquidation. You see the liquidation standing right here. This one. You see cumulative liquidation. The liquidation is standing right here at this point 23. It's really it's really big right now. So probably the price is going to go more upside. 24, 23, 24, back and forth. Now you see we have really nice 1 month liquidation map. Below 18k it's developing the liquidation levels for late longs, but still you see here we have really nice liquidation for the shorts that is unfinished right now, above 24k, 25, like 25k, around 25,000 something. The level I gave you, the 25,255, is for a reason. It's for a reason. Now you see here we have a really nice imbalance here along with the Fibonacci pocket. So it's really makes sense that we entered into this territory taking the relatively equal highs, and then maybe we tap this Fibonacci pocket, or we just go something like this, or maybe like this. That's the no-go area for longs. That will be the no-go area for longs. If you are looking for longs in this fucking area, then you are seriously gambling yourself. Your whole life is gamble, because it's not a good area to long, because as far as the liquidation map is concerned. But yeah, if you see massive shorts are coming in from this point. The liquidation map like this, it will shift back towards 28k. That is the probabilities, and that's where we're gonna see later on. We will analyze it later on if we see this liquidity shifting to the upside. If we see a big amount of net shorts coming in, then I think they are looking for bigger punishments, or maybe the market makers are inducing more shorts and inducing more longs to trap maximum longs for their liquidity to the downside, and trying to induce the market by the funding rate to make it more negative for favoring the bulls. Make it like they usually do this. They usually make the funding rate negative by pulling the shorts from their side to imbalance, like balance the imbalance of funding rate, and favor the bulls if they want higher targets. That is also called spoofing. They spoof it from their short orders in perpetual to make it more higher. $23,203. Okay, let me check. Daily level. He's talking about the daily level. Okay, where is the daily level? This one? Nah, this is tapped already. This is already tapped. So this one you're talking about. Okay, makes sense. We have a really nice bunch of order block here aligned. So if I take it from this point, yeah, imbalance, the volume imbalance is, yeah, makes sense to market. This daily is really important for us. Nice catch, boy. Mini POC, yeah, little POC, if you can say. Little POC. Didn't. I need to send them back. Visual send to back. Send to back. What the fuck? So particularly the conclusion is right now, all of these today's live stream is, this is our area of interest. Okay, whole area of interest. Any point it comes and we're gonna long it for the biscuit. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Okay, don't overexpose yourself to unnecessary risk. Okay, manage your risk accordingly, and you are all good. Okay, we have a sell side liquidity here as well, so this is our invalidation plan. Okay, if this be break of structure close, if we get a candle close like this, like candle body close like this. Okay, like if this is a candle, for example, if this is a candle, okay, and if we get a wick like this, for example, This is a candle, okay? If we get a wick like this, a candle close like this on 1 hour time frame, or probably 30 minutes time frame of this breakover structure and sales, this is the time you're gonna understand that the long scenario has been invalidated and price is ready to go more downside, to fill all these liquidity to downside, this one especially. If it's rejected into this range, then more trouble is coming in. If it's accepted back into this range, more trouble is coming. Like this, more trouble is coming. Okay, so it will be the sound it will be sound like a, like a head, shoulder, head, and another shoulder, and we can say like price is good to go to the downside, like a head and shoulder. So you need to understand this is your invalidation point. This is your invalidation. I'm giving you this basic knowledge earlier because I know if this happens, the next step is for the market makers to print a reversal head and shoulder, so that's why I have done all these analysis before in my free time, and time by time by discussing with you all, I'm just getting it more closer, more recalling my memory, and I realized that I have to tell them, the members, about this scenario as well, so they cannot complain me that you didn't tell us. We paid you, but you didn't tell us. So you paid me, but still I have a 1 hour, 2 hour lengthy live session for you on Sunday, while I need to in my bed with my wife, but I'm still giving you the insight that this is your key level. Okay, key level. Okay, I'm gonna mark it key level. Okay, so this is your confirmation. I need to, sometimes I think that I am teaching kids. Where the fuck is, no. Okay, this, okay, I'm gonna paste it here on the member section, so they're gonna realize that I'm not joking. Okay, so this is scenario of the head and shoulder stuff. Glimpse from the live session. Okay, I'm removing all the drawings because I don't care. People say, oh, you must hold that drawing because it will be good for marketing purpose. You're gonna tell people later on that you just predicted this exact move. Fuck off, man. I don't care. I care about my members only. It's marketing service secondary. People will come and go as if they have money, so it's not a big deal for all of us. Okay, cancel. So anything else? Yeah, I have a fractal. Yeah, the last thing I need to cover is I have a fractal to show. apart from these levels, all the levels I have drawn in, I gave you the trade setup. Okay, I give you the levels to look for. Okay, uh, we did the scalp shorts. Okay, that has been covered. We did a swing long from our levels, key levels. Okay, everything has been really going as per the plan. Now the last thing I want to cover is the fractal. Really nice fractal. uh, so let's do it on the this one. Like, oh yeah, it's this one with the stamp. It's a more clear chart I have. I can just make it more clear by removing the extra things. Yeah, we just predicted this earlier, so it's not a big deal for us now. We need to remove all of this drawing. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the fractal that I am looking for. This one. Where we go? Sorry, wait. One, two, one, two, three. Yeah, this one. This was the fractal bars pattern. Okay. This one is really big. I want to make it short to make you understand what I am trying to say. This is the fractal. Fucking shit, man. Okay, so yeah, this one. You see, 1, 2, 3. This is what I'm personally looking for. That we go up, take the 24, 25k as a relatively equal highs here. You know, like, let's mark this level. Why I'm not marking it? Okay, so you can say like this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for as the fractal is concerned. You know, this resistance, support and resistance level, and simple T, and no fucking bullshit. Just take it simple, you know. Trying to make it simple as much as possible. Okay, come on. High volume note. Here we go. POC, first POC. Bybit has really good levels to, you know, if you pull the range tools and if you want to look for the marking the horizontal levels, Bybit is a beautiful chart for that. But if you are doing it on Bitstamp and other pairs, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So well, this is a rough idea what actually could take place as far as this this factor is concerned. And why I'm saying this, because I do believe that if this is the for example, if this is A, B and C, okay, let's say for example, then what happens, like B always consists of, if this is the B wave, it's validated because you see here A, B, C, flat ABC is giving me an early indication that this C could be a wave for for the upside. And if I take it from this point of view, 1 2 3 4 5, then I think that it's really possible to make the C wave. Okay, so if this is the ABC corrective wave to the upside, so this is more possibilities for this chart to take place as far the fractal is concerned. But right now the fourth wave should not be that much retraced back to the downside. It should be slightly independent shape. So possibilities, you see 618 is also coming up there. See 618 also coming up there. So but the one is here, so it really makes sense that if it's still valid count, if it's still a valid count, because one is here, 4, if 4 is coming down here to fill the imbalances and the corrective move, then it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense, but should not go downside. It will invalidate whole scenario, whole count, 1 2 3 4. Even this ABC will be invalidated if this if this one breach the rule of elite wave, should not breach. So after this impulsive 3, we will having a 4 to the downside as in terms of correction. Okay, so I'll show you one thing. The fourth wave always ends up like a pennant as the elite wave complex structure. The fourth wave is always complex, so it could be like this, okay, or it could be like this, okay. So this is always the possibilities of the complex price structure in the wave 4. Why I'm saying this is a wave 3, it is validating this count 1 2 3 3 4 5, yeah, or maybe we are having this 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. So now we just need to see. It's really difficult to calculate the subwave of wave 3. We need to go to the lower time frame, and we need to do a lot of practice to understand this impulsive move, this whole impulsive wave. We need to understand where from the 1 2 3 4 5 is coming, or where is the validated count, like 1 2 3 4 5. So this is really annoying, and this is really hard to count the subwaves of the waves. This is the wave 1 2 3, and the subwaves 1 2 3 of this whole tree is really difficult to count. For this, you need to go towards some elite wave, you know, uh, elite wave experts to understand how to count this. For me, I have a basic knowledge for elite wave, and it always works. I have always find it working 80% of the times along with my analysis. So I am okay with the, the macro knowledge. I'm not gonna diving deep down into it, because I have more things to do on the high time frames that works best than elite waves. Okay, doing the macro count is also good. Okay, it's not that bad. I need to pause this chart. The invalidation level. This is the invalidation of the plan. Okay. If 4 reach 1, so all good now. Anything else I can cover in this session? Yeah, this stream I have learned so much thought process. Thank you, bro. This is for what you paid. I literally love the energy, and literally love the positive feedback from you. It pumps more blood in my veins to see someone is learning and having good result from all of these things. Really nice. Thank you so much for your feedback. So let's see towards the Monday, and we our plan is like, okay, this is our plan for Monday plan. Okay, Monday plan. Look for the long opportunity at said levels of interest. Second is look for the DXY to validate our plan. Okay, and if DXY didn't go as planned, high chances everything will front run, including SP500. Our entry wave is not gonna fill if DXY breaks the key level and breaks the structure to the downside. I'm repeating it. If DXY break the structure to the downside, then I think our entry on Bitcoin plan is not gonna fill, and we have to sit sidelines for the long setup. Okay, if we because we miss, I personally miss. I'm not talking about you all, because maybe you guys scope it up from the key level as we give this roadmap earlier, but personally I missed. So that's why I am looking for the point of interest that we discussed in the live session. And if DXY breaks the structure to the downside, then big no that we are not gonna get the entry for the long. Okay, so just take it like this. The Monday plan, we're gonna observe the market, and then we will see there is plenty of opportunities, if infinite opportunity in this market. So I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna FOMO or like fear of missing out or something like that. We can scratch something else from the market. It's really easy for us if we control our sentiments. It's all about sentiments. So I'm okay with that. Let's see for tomorrow. Okay, GPU analysis, yeah, it's remaining, but do we have any 23450? Do we have any single print? Think now. Single print, no, we don't have any single print here. So if I merge, then we have 22,975, 975, 975, 22,975. Yeah, here we go. We have TPOC here as well, daily plus TPOC. Merged TPOC. Merged TPOC. A lot of things, a lot of levels. Very, very yellow. Okay. I want to see more upside levels if we have, and want to see some single prints in this impulsive move. Do we have no, we don't have the single prints. No, we don't have it. We just only have a TPOC at 23,526. 23,526. Where is it? 23,526. Here we go. This one. Here is a TPOC. So on Binance Future. So let's see if we can mark it. It's a really little POC on the lower time frame. So 23524. Let's mark it as a little POC. Little POC. The red TPOC maybe. A little TPOC. 23524. Okay. Let's see. No single prints. Okay. So I'm gonna close it now. Or anything else? Yeah, Ethereum. Ethereum is, let's see, Ethereum having some the CVD on 4-hour time frame, perpetual red, and spot. Yeah, spot is good. Spot is good. Spot is moving up. Yeah, it was really downside since the move from 1200. It moves up along with the price. Ethereum on spot is really good. Ethereum on a spot is really good, following the price as well. Yeah, it indicating me that maybe the Bitcoin institution, the CME and ETF whales, BlackRock and stuff like that, maybe they are buying out of the chains. We don't have the on chain data available for the institution. Maybe they are hidden. Maybe they having some trust like Grayscale, or they are buying from some other trust. There are many trusts opening since 2020, and they have really supplying bitcoins, real bitcoins, not even contracts, real bitcoins on premium to institutions. I have an article, I will share it with you all, that there are many trust after Grayscale Trust, many trusts have opened that providing bitcoins to the institutions. So probably we are unable to see the inflow of the outflow from the Coinbase, and we don't see the buying pressure on the exchanges CVD like Coinbase and stuff like that, probably because they are buying from somewhere else. They are hidden from our bullshit analysis probably. So possibilities are there. So I'm not gonna say that CVD is the only thing that I am trusting right now to saying that it's the endangered area for the longs. But from the previous previous analysis, previous data, CVD has spot CVD has been proven many times right. That's why I'm considering it. It's not the only reason, but right now probabilities are high that if institutions are jumping in, if they want to ride Bitcoin to new highs to make some money, to hedge the inflation, in Europe, to hedge the inflation in America, to hedge the possibilities of getting bankrupt if the America is downplaying on their debt ceiling. So probably institutions are going to hedge their money into Bitcoin. Yeah, 100% possibilities are there, and probably they are buying from somewhere else that is hidden from the on-chain data. So always diversify your mind from one place to another. Probabilities, do not look for any, do not stuck to one point. Okay, do not stuck to one point. Think out of the box always. So the cassette is really big now, bro. I'm leaving now. I'm going to bed. I will see all this scenario tomorrow now. I had a really good time with you all. Whoa, Bybit Delta is really big. Shit. Okay. $861. Oh. So last thing I'm just looking for is, yeah, we don't have yeah, we only have TPOC at 27 now. We don't have any further TPOC in this range now. This is maybe very high of 25,000 for, yeah, 25,000 on the ballpark. Um, Twenty-three, 27. Yeah, 27 is the only POC. We don't have anything here, so this one is already tapped. Yep. If we up, then we up towards 27. This is the only last barrier, which is 25 something. The relatively equal highs and the weekly and POC. Rest all of the barriers are broken. Bitcoin is moving like Andrew Tate. Look at this shit. Okay, guys. Have a nice day. We'll see you next time with these kind of detailed analysis. I'm gonna make this stream private because I don't want anyone to, we have discussed a lot of secrets, and it's really my right and it's my right to protect it because you guys are paying for it, and I don't want it to be public. Okay, I will make it private just for my members. Okay, you can watch it later on if you want to understand the thought process, to understand the analysis. I love you all. Take care. Bye bye.